This is not about pretending. This is about really becoming who you are. Show up as a big part of who you are. We need you. If you're watching this message is for you. So the other day, I was sitting with my guides. And what does that mean? I was just sitting down and I was talking to my guides in my head. And my guides and my higher self told me, why would you ask for something so big and play it so small? Why ask for something so big but play it so small? And it hit me. Dang, that's a good question. And I started to ask myself how I play small in my life. One of the ways is trying to deter myself from being complimented in a way. And this is a lot of shadow work. It's a little deep. I used to be taught that if I was proud of myself, that it made me not humble. And that's true. But why was being humble so glamorized? Humble literally means making yourself smaller in a lot of cases. Modest and humble are used as synonyms. And I'm not a modest person, but I've learned over the years, celebrating myself is embarrassing. These are little beliefs that people placed onto me. Oh, don't be too loud with your successes. Only move in silence. And those things don't resonate with me. I am loud and proud about my accomplishments at my truest self. Why? Because I know God is working for me. I know God is putting in overtime with me because we be working together. So why would I sit here and shrink myself and my blessings that God has gifted me divinely and then ask for something big? My blessings will be small if I play it small. Another way that I notice around me, and not even in myself, but around me, is if you only apply yourself to small things. This could mean job applications, things with small pay. This could be so many things, and whatever applies to you. But if you only apply yourself to something that you know or you categorize as small, you're going to come up short every time. Don't do that. If you know that you need to be earning $75,000 to live comfortably and make sure that your living expenses are under 30% of what you're making, why would you apply to a job that pays $20,000 a year? How can you better love yourself? And this is a tough love conversation to myself, to other people, whoever's watching this, but this is so real. Why do we, especially empaths and healers, put ourselves in situations where we know it's small? We know it's not enough. Why do we enjoy being in fight or flight? Stop playing it small. Play it big. Play to win. Play to feel good. Don't play to make yourself feel worse and sit here knowing you're going to have to climb your way out. Don't do that anymore. You deserve better. And this is your reminder. No more scrambling. No more waiting. Make it clear. Make it clear who you are. No more hiding who you are. And you know what? A lot of people, this is so real. Show me who you are. I actually want to know. I don't want a wolf in sheep clothing. If you're mean, be mean. Work through that. You can't work through it if you're hiding, if you're faking. We can feel your energy anyway. It's foolery. It truly is. If you're mean, be mean. If you're a sweet person and you're sensitive, you're sweet and sensitive. That's who you are. Don't hide that. Don't put on a hard shell. You're sweet and sensitive. Be sweet and sensitive. The only way to truly be aligned and get the things that we want is to vibrate at that frequency. That's going to take you becoming that thing. Truly, not fake, not pretending, but actually becoming that thing, learning what it takes to become that thing. If you are sweet and sensitive and you want to be hard, you're going to have to learn that. You're going to have to embody it, practice it, one little thing at a time. But if you're sweet and sensitive and you love sweet and sensitive people and you want to attract sweet and sensitive people, keep being sweet and sensitive. If you're sweet and sensitive, but you also want to know when to be hard, you got to learn that and you got to practice it. But one thing you're not going to do is be fake, pretend you're hard, but you're sitting here crumbling inside. That's not learning. That's pretending. Be who you are. And when it's time for you to learn something different, don't be afraid to take time to yourself to master it. The way you're going to learn it is by sitting with yourself and figuring out why you want it in the first place. Because just doing it just to fit in doesn't make any sense. If you're sweet and sensitive and you just want to be hard just because other people around you are hard, you need to figure out why you want that. And I think the best thing is knowing that you can still be who you are and handle things the way you want to. Because the reality is, you can have a label as sweet and sensitive in your mind. But the reality is, things can be brought out of you. There are more things in you. And sometimes you just need to learn how to pull that up. That's why it's important to just be yourself, because it's already in you. You just got to figure out how to pull it up and the balance that makes you feel good about yourself. This is not about impressing the world. This is not impressing your mom, your dad, your uncle, your sibling even. This is not about pretending. This is about really becoming who you are, learning the balance of who you are and what you want in your life. You don't need to be Stephanie or Josh to get what you want. You need to be you. You need to be you. I don't even know if I know a Stephanie or Josh, by the way. This video is basically a rant, but I really want you all to know, and even myself, if I ever watch this video, I want us all to know that the way to get our blessings that we want is by being us in a big way. That doesn't mean necessarily being loud, but it means being us fully, showing up for ourselves and who we truly are. Don't be you like this. Don't only be a small piece of yourself. Be a big part of who you are. Show up as a big part of who you are. We need you. We need you. You're needed. You are loved. You are appreciated and you are valued when you are you big. When you play it big. I don't even know if this video is going to talk to anybody. I don't even know if anyone's going to watch it. But I do know that if you're watching this message is for you. And I do know that obviously this video was aligned because I had no plan to do it. I felt drawn to. And I think this message is necessary. And I think that's all I got to say. But if you did enjoy this and you want to see more videos like this, comment down below. Make sure you like this video. Subscribe for more random tough love moments. And I'll see you in another video. I love you so much. Bye. Dear healer, never forget to be you in a big way. Be brave enough to be authentic and live authentically. And let your soul shine so bright that it heals the world with its light.